Hello everybody, my name is Thomas Richard. Welcome back to Derail Valley again. Today we're going to be resuming our journey with 844. This time we're going to go down to the goods factory, which is all the way down there. So we're going to do a high-speed train service to the goods factory, which are wrap up our first ever passenger service with 844. And next, we'll do daylight. So, let's get 844 rolling here, as you can see. This says Express 28GF, which I've already done. I've already unloaded everything, so maybe I have to do this again, but let's get the switches all set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back all the way up, and I think I have to go, let's see, I am right here, and I have to back up and go the opposite way. Okay, so we'll go down here to, sorry, I'm adjusting the VR. Go down here, and we will keep that switch just like that, keep that switch just like that. This switch is going to go that way, which will lead us over here, down towards here, and then we're going to make a U-turn, and this will head us back the opposite direction. So, okay, let's see how this works. So that switch should be switched towards that way, and it is. That switch is switched towards that way. And this is a four-way over here, so every switch should be aligned correctly. Well, except for this switch. Alright, go back over here. And here we go. Back up the train here. And you have coal and water. Keep that off. Now I'm just going to move a little bit in case. Maybe I have to. Well, it doesn't say ready to depart, so I guess this is all good. So don't come to me later when I get to the goods factory saying that, oh, your train is not correct. Do it again. Alright. Backwards we go. And we're going to activate the Sonocox here. And backwards we go. So here we go, we're going backwards towards the goods factory. Get an outside shot. Nice. And because I'm so far back, I actually misjudged with the doors being open. They're actually shut. I thought they were open, but nope. The doors are actually shut. Here comes the train. Back at full speed. Oops. Get behind the crossing. Do not stand in front of the crossing when the train's coming. That's a big no-no. Here comes 844. Slow it on down. Because now we want to go the opposite way. So now I want to switch that switch towards that way. And we should be good to go. So, follow me. Shut my swim cocks off. Bye-bye, City West. I'll be back soon. We'll be back soon, City West. Okay, train is clear. Alright, so when we get to this crossing, we're going to go right, straight, and then we're going to make a left right down there in the middle. And that'll make us go back to the... No, actually I missed... Okay, do not follow my directions. Instead of going this way, this is not the correct way we should go. So good thing I looked at that. This is not the correct way to go. We should go the other way. You know, like I said, do not follow my directions. So instead of going right here, we'll go left. There we go. I thought the 844 was going to still go that way. You scared me there. Scared me there, little 844. Alright, give her the beans. We are going to go 60 through here. Now 550. So my aunt is coming back over again today. It's nice for her to come over because my aunt, we have been going to her place every time, so we figured that this will be a nice change of pace for her to come to my place. So that's what we're doing. She's coming over to my place. This is her second time being down here this year, so that is the correct way to go. So sorry, I was not paying attention again. But yes, we are going the correct way again. So that's the correct way to go. Again, I'm new around here, so do not judge on how I roll. Alright, we just passed that switch. Now we got a 7. Whoa! Why was that such a sudden turn? That did not seem like a 70 through there. Alright, now we're good to go. Alright, now it's a 60 through here. We're coming up to another switch, so I'm going to slow it down here again. Because I do not know how that switch is up. That switch is switched correctly, I can see it. So that switch is switched correctly. So I think I slow down because we're going to a 5. So slow down now to a 5 here. There we go. And here I come past something. I don't know where this is. Is this considered to be the farm? No, this is oil well. Oil well central. Beautiful. Alright, now we go to a 9. Now 6. Because, yeah, we're coming up to a sharp turn here. You're going to go past the farm down to oil well. Look at that view. Okay, slow it on down. Now, I've been to the farm, so I might be going a different way. Which means I might slam into some cars. And that is false. I am not going to slam into any cars. We are going to pass through a station, however. The farm station. I did not know there was actually a station here. So they must have put that in there. Okay. That is not where we need to stop, right? Nope, it's just a straight-on trip down to the goods factory. Hey, look! Goats! Look at them goats. Nice. Alright, I know where to go from here, so I don't need the map anymore. Because I have been around here before, so... Beautiful. My blower is... I just now remembered that my blower is still on. Oh no, it's off. Oh, my blower was still on. Okay. I take that back. I guess I turned my blower back off. Alright. Make sure we're clear, and yeah, it looks like we are. I hope we got still every single train. That was lucky we didn't have every single train. Alright, and I believe that switch is switched. So, I'm going to slow it on down here and then get ready to switch that switch. Beautiful. That switch is now switched. So now we're heading towards there. And we've got plenty of fire. Got good water too, so that's good. Keep it going nice and steady. 60. Well, this is a very quick trip down here. Wonder why. There we come past the steel mill. Nice. Alright. Still got plenty of trap speed. I'm gonna leave the water because I'm trying to see how fast I can get her down to the goods and factory on a load. So make sure our fire is set good enough, and yeah, that looks like it. Alright. There's the new home, by the way. Okay. Full beams. Down to the goods. And yeah, we will lose our water because we're going downhill. Down to the goods we go. Nice. Try to get some water in her. I'm going to try to use my brakes while I am applying throttle so I can get my fire going strong. There we go. And we'll keep it along 70 through here, so. I would advise you not use the brakes while trying to haul this, but I'm doing this so I can get my steam pressure back up while having my steam very efficient on a reverser. Coming up to the goods factory. Alright, slowing on down here. Here we come to the goods. Beautiful. Here we are at the Goodson factory. Now we get my blower on there so we can get our steam pressure back up nice. Alright, so where do we need to go here at the Goodson factory? C2LP. So that is... I think C is over here. C2LP right here. Express 28 from the harbor. Alright, so that switch is switched correctly. This switch is not switched correctly. That switch is switched that way. That switch is switched correctly, and it's going towards that way. Alright. Should be clear to go. Fire's about to die. There we go. Because, yeah, our steam pressure is coming up, so. And our blower back off. And we got plenty of steam pressure. And we're going up to the station. Alright, here we are. Now boarding. Okay, unloading finished. Okay, now that we've arrived here, we have nowhere else to go. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm in all the way. Hold on. Let me move ahead a little bit. There we go. Well, it doesn't say I need to, doesn't say that I need to bell go off too, so I guess I'm good. Alright, back it up. We'll get into the switch here a little bit more, and then... Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, safety valve. What are you doing going off? Shut up. I just added water. Don't make me add water on you again. Okay. So, take you guys off and uncouple you. There we go. And we should be uncoupled now. Until our steam chest is completely out. Okay. So, I like to put it into, neutral when I'm done. And now we just apply this handbrake. And I think that's mostly it. Yep, we deliver the fallen cars. And then I think that's how we do it. I may need to hook the train back up. Oh. Well, this is an interesting sight to see. Recap to another video. Alright, station office. Let's see if I did this correctly. And... yay! Completed! Yes, I did 85 minutes, so I got extra bonus. Jeepers, I completed that in a speed run. Wow! Quickest delivery I made yet. Okay, there you guys have it. My 3-part journey on my first ever passenger service and a introduction to my new VR. So our next task will be finishing a new job or passenger service with the daylight. Oh, I gotta see if this car actually needs to be... no, it doesn't. Uh-oh, no trains need to be gone. I may have to travel somewhere with daylight to a different station if I were to do another passenger service, because on here, yeah, there's no passenger services on here. Nope, no passenger service, sadly. Crap! Oh well, so we're gonna have to travel down. Let's do Oil Well North. See what's down there for passenger services. If that's even a passenger service. Or passenger trains on there. That'll be for the next journey, but we're going to give 844 a little break, put it on the side here, and we're going to return back to daylight. Still an incredible mod as always. I absolutely love it. Thank you all so much for watching this 3-part video. If you all enjoyed it and you want to see more, like, subscribe, or just like and comment. I'm Thomas Rittel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care for now, everyone.